Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. This will be a reading for the week of the 8th of August. Please do bear in mind that these are general readings, so it may not resonate for everybody. Take what doesn't, leave what doesn't. And if you like the reading, please do like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. So for this week, I will be reading from the coffee cup and I'll be pulling out some lovely cards as well towards the end. Okay, Taurus, let's begin. Let's see what we have for you. So there's something here about needing your own personal space, needing time away, but not breaking things off with anybody. Nothing like that. You could be with somebody, you could be living with somebody. You know, the connection is still strong. You know, you don't even necessarily have to be living with someone. It's just someone that you're spending a lot of your time and energy with. And there's nothing particularly wrong. It's just you needing your own personal space here for your own self, for your own happiness. It's just something personal to you. And I do see here, you know, trying to find the best way to communicate that without hurting the other person's feelings. Not that it should, you know, there is an understanding there between you and the other person. You are coming to an understanding together. But there is, you know, it's like trying to find the right balance as well. But this thing of yours, you're definitely, it's come to a point where you need that time away. And there's something here that I see something to do with long distance or something from a distance. It is very heartfelt. You could be in a long distance relationship, or you have loved ones, people you're close to that are long distance. Something is changing with that. They could be moving, becoming closer, or you could be just, you know, there's a change here. There's some sort of transformation with this connection long distance. So, you know, and I think it kind of gives you lots of different ideas as to what you want to do with where you are right now. And I do feel like a lot of you are quite good with where you're living, but I see changes happening. Perhaps you want to spend, you know, half of your time over there and here. That could be just for the very few, but there's something important coming through about long distance. Or perhaps if you are in a current connection relationship, it's going to be long distance of some sort. But you're very level-headed and things can work out, actually. I do see lots of things waiting to be stamped and signed, and maybe it's visa things, visa work, paperwork, things like that. You know, contracts as well. I do see you're finishing up a project, you're completing something, and it's like you can't wait till just for you to be done with it, so you can move on to something else, something better, something more exciting that's waiting for you as well. I do see travels again. There is something for you wanting to keep moving. And you're also breaking free from something in the past, like you're shedding old energy, old patterns here, energy that's been around you that no longer serve you. You're shedding all of that. You're kind of like coming through this very renewed. And also I see that you definitely are finding your inner power here. You have great balance coming through. And sorry about the noise. Yeah. There is something very significant happening within you where you feel so confident. So you know your worth is what's coming through. You really understand and know your true worth, and with that you're able to make decisions very, very clearly. And I do see that, you know, you're not wasting any time in kind of prolonging any thoughts or decisions to be made or anything like that. It's going to be very, you know, quick, taking action and everything. Because I do see there's been a few things here about procrastination possibly. And it's like you're overcoming, if you've had any kind of procrastination. You're finding ways to overcome that. And now it's like snap, snap, snap. You know, very snappy, not in a bad sense. I mean, as in, if, you know, you have A, B, and C in front of you, you're not taking your time anymore to decide which one you want. I do see someone could be gifting you with something very pretty, something very sweet. So there's lots of heartfelt gestures here as well, Taurus. And there is someone coming to you, bringing you good news. Good news. I feel like something here has been making you feel a little bit anxious, and there will be good news. Yeah, I do see some delays, but it's okay. You know, it's giving you a chance to focus on other things here. And I'm also seeing you're building something to do with construction here, Taurus. Yeah, if it could be very specific that you're just starting to work on something, build on something. You know, it could be a property of some kind. Also, you could be getting a new car. Could be getting a new car, or you're taking a long distance road trip, possibly. Maybe that's also the long distance thing. You're traveling far. Okay, let's see what else we have for you. I'm seeing also that you are something to do with the foods that you eat. You're eating more fruit. That's so specific, I know. But you're just enjoying kind of more fruits. How random. It's there, though. It is there. Like grapes, I'm seeing great. Like you are just really enjoying a lighter, healthier, lifestyle, things that you eat. Okay. Ooh, 2 cards. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, King of Swords that came out together. The Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Swords. Wow, look at that. You are, as I said, you're finding your power within you, and you've definitely worked hard on that. I'm seeing that you are starting to see the everything that you've worked very hard for a long time, and I do see it's been a period of a long time. But it's growing in a very prosperous way that it allows you to be able to move about as you wish. Maybe like financially it's brought you that kind of stability where you're able to, travel for long periods, for example, or take time off, because that keeps appearing there. But just being very honest and truthful with yourself as well, because I see also in terms of connections, you've been working hard on yourself and some connection you have with somebody, but definitely a lot of work on yourself here. And you're definitely knowing your true worth here, Taurus. Really, really understanding your true worth, and there's a lot of passion here, and it's like you're able to have this big new perspective of your life now, and it's here to stay. That kind of strong perspective, that very, and also using your wisdom. It's like you're growing into some, almost like a sage of some kind, like definitely a lot of wisdom that you're gaining, that you're sharing. And here with the Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords, as I said, there is, heartfelt gestures here as well. Somebody could also be coming in. I do see, there is good company around you, but there's other people that really kind of want to be around you more than expected, and it's like they are trying hard is what I'm seeing here. That is for those of you that have been looking into some sort of relationship or connection. This isn't a love reading at all, but this is what's coming through. But also I do see that with the Knight of Swords as well, see, what I'm getting here is that you don't necessarily want to be tied down so much. You have a responsibility and you are responsible for them, but you also want to be able to be free and take off whenever you want. But what I see here is that your heart is very big and you don't want to upset anybody. So it's finding that balance as well. Here we go, the Emperor. I knew it. And the Page of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Not necessarily, but could be there. The Emperor and the Page of Swords. You find your balance. You really understand your power, as I was saying. And that is that here with the Emperor. You're taking the right course of action here, Taurus, to make significant change in your life. It's like, and you hold that missing piece of the puzzle here. It's you. You're finding it all. You're seeing all how to put this puzzle together, and all the missing pieces you are finding, and you're fitting it in really, really well, and you're able to just allow yourself to feel free, allowing yourself to not be like stuck in one place. There is like this a lot of movement happening here, whilst also still maintaining the care and love you have for another. Page of Swords, is saying that there's opportunities that will still come to you. So not to be afraid of, okay, well, if I do move, if I do make a change, if I do take time out, maybe I will miss out on opportunities. That could be a stress that you've been thinking of, but it's not the case. That's not the case. It's still there for you. There is a lot of desire here. And sometimes it could really control a lot of things, how you feel and think. But you're progressing in a very smart way, where things are laid out there in front of you already because you've put them there. The Queen of Swords. Wow, you really could be dealing with an air sign. But here, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is beautiful confirmation. You really are ready. You really are, like, you want nothing but just clarity. You're definitely kind of balancing out your mind and your heart very, very well. So you do reach this point. Isn't this a beautiful confirmation here? You are able to have the best of both worlds, Taurus, and that's what you've been trying to look for. You have the best of both worlds. Kind of doing things on your own, but also still being with another or with people. It doesn't have to be one or the other. And I do see that you're feeling a lot more relaxed about that. And also money is growing. Like I said, there is stability in your finances. And you've been very careful for a long time with your finances as well. But you're also allowing yourself to enjoy it. But not like you're spending everything all at once. But you're just being very smart about every step that you take. And just you're really enjoying the moment, but understanding what you have also put in front of you for the future to secure something very good, which is happening all here, as you can see. A lot of love around you, a lot of peace. And like I said, you definitely get the best of both worlds, which is amazing. Things can happen very, very quick because you see you are in control. Thank you so much, Taurus, for being here. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope that it helped. Thank you all so very much for your support. Please do take care of yourselves until next time.